So last night I was playing with my cockpit a little bit and I rotated my bars forward, and what that did was it took the sweep from being pretty level and just back to kind of raising it up a little bit. And I feel like that put me in a better position completely on my bike. I took my bike out for a quick spin yesterday to make sure everything just felt okay. And I think instead of being here, I was more in like a stronger position because I felt that my wheelies were like immediately better. I felt like I had more control over the back end. There are a couple little roller kind of things that I can hit behind my apartment complex that I can use as like little jumps, and I felt way more in control. So what I want to do now, instead of going for like a trail ride and doing the standard GoPro thing, is I'm going to eat some bagel bites, and then I'm going to take my bike out and do a little bit of jump practice on the rollers and actually film it with the good camera. I want to bring a tape measure to actually see how far I'm going. I'll probably just like throw a stick down for measurement to see where I'm clearing, but I want to get a little bit more of a feel for that cockpit setup, and I just want to practice my jumping technique. So that's what we're doing today. So behind me I have the little roller. It's only about a foot and a half. It's not much, but you can come down pretty smooth and get a lot of speed, and then it's a pretty straight run out from there. So if you hit it right, you can actually get a pretty good distance. I've got a stick right there that I dropped on the ground, took a tape measure, measured that out to 10 feet to start with from the top of where the roller is. There isn't actually like a good lip, but as of right now this is like 10 feet. The reason I wanted to measure that out is when you see like a 10-foot tabletop, it can be a little intimidating, but if you can get 10 feet of distance off just this little roller, you know, then a really nice like tabletop with a good, you know, takeoff and lip should be no problem. So it's kind of just a good confidence builder, I think. So we're just gonna run a bunch of laps and see some technique, see how it goes, and hopefully extend that little stick to, you know, maybe 12 or 15 feet. So let's do it. Good start, no problem. Okay, so first couple of ones went pretty good. Second one I tried to kind of like really boost and get some speed, and I did. So remeasured some things out. That bigger log right there is right at 10 feet. And then I measured out another 5 to get to the little stick. So right now that's a 15-foot gap, which, I mean, it's a pretty good sized gap. I'm gonna move the big one so that if I land on that, I don't die. I might have to check the replay, but I'm pretty sure that was a 15-foot clear.
The stick you can see is marked at 10 feet. The one marked at 15 you can't see very well.
That was less good. Obviously changed the camera angle a little bit. I still have that set at 15 feet for the long one. It's 10 for the shorter one. So I'm not really trying to push the distance too much farther. That feels like a pretty good distance, unless like I really want to start higher and really send it. But as of right now, 15 seems pretty good. Kind of want to get a little more height. That last one was very nearly a repeat of the separated shoulder. Dead sailored so bad.
My major takeaway from watching all these is that I'm pretty comfortable in the air and I'm happy with the distance, but I really want to get a lot higher on my jumps, so that's what I'm going to focus on in the future.